let's see, we will also find whether we are able to manage recording or not. Okay, so we have a three layer of server. Yeah, I was talking, every company is not mandatory that they will have mandatorily three server only, but what we will talk here, we will talk the standard. Standard means what SAP has recommended. So SAP has recommended the three server. One will be the development server, one will be the quality server, and other one will be the production server. So development server, where a consultant will work, means if any consultant is there, he will work on the development server. Quality server, whatever we have done the changes, whatever we have configured into the development server, that we will pass into the quality server. We in SAP terminology we say that transport, we will transport that changes into the quality server. And in quality server, either consultant or testing team, again there is not mandatory that every company have the testing team. So whoever will test the whatever we have done the changes, we will do the testing into the quality server. And once testing is fine, testing is passed, whatever was the requirement, it is working as per the requirement, then we will transport into the production server. Who will work on the production server? End user. So we are not an end user, we are consultant, means we will do the settings, we will do the master data settings, and end user who are going to use that master data, who is going to use our settings. Okay, so end user cannot access the development server. This only consultant will have development server access. End user cannot access development server. And the similarly, our consultant will not have production server access. When you will go to the in interview, interviewer will ask, so okay, you are working on the which you are working in the support project, so how you are testing whether whatever is the changes is done, it is correct or not. You cannot say I was checking on the production server. We will check on the quality server. They will repeatedly ask whether you can log in the production server or not. No, a consultant will not have access of the production server. Some company have the separate testing team. In that case, the consultant will not have access of quality server also. But some company have no testing team in the separate manner. In that case, client also will have quality server, and the consultant also have access of the quality server. So there you can vary as per your convenient. Here the same production server will be used by the end user. So I was talking about the server. These are the server. So we have a development server, we have quality server, and we have a production server. Under development server, we will have clients. Okay, we will have client. In development server, we will have 3 clients. So Vikas and others, like we are going through the theory, but these all are mandatory for interview purpose. So that keep in mind. Like mandatorily, sure shot one or two you will face these questions. Do you have access of the production server? If you will say yes, they will understand कि you are fake. Correct. And other questions, like they will ask you how many server do you have. If you will say 4 and 5, some will be like currently what we are learning development server, quality server, and production server. We have n number of servers. Sandbox is a dummy of the production server. We have a pre-production, those all things. They will try to put these all questions in front of you. So that you, if you will say the sandbox, you have a sandbox, unnecessarily they will ask n number of questions. Why you have this server? They will, sometimes they will ask why you have quality server. You have development server where you can do the all settings. Then that you can transport into the quality server. Why you need separately onto the quality server? You can do testing here itself. They will put this type of questions. So whatever we are going through in this PPT or in this session, you have to stick on that. You cannot say, okay, yeah, they can do, but no. Yes, SAP has recommended 3, so we have 3. That's it. We can do that, but SAP has recommended in this way, so we have gone that one only. So even if it is theory, but these all things you have to stick. See, one more thing I will tell you. In SAP line, almost 80% they will come like you and me. Like they will working on the some another field, then they will learn about the SAP, and then they will come into the SAP consultant field. But whenever they will come, they cannot say कि I have just learned and now I am trying to get a chance as a SAP consultant. So no one will give you chance in that manner. Everyone mandatorily have to lie. Mandatorily you have to say like, okay, I am already a consultant and now I am looking for the change. Then only you will get call. Otherwise you will not get call. So the who is the taking interview, he also know the same things. Many guy will come telling a lie कि I am already a consultant, but they will be not. So almost 60 to 70% resume will be, they will search these things only, whether you are really consultant or not. So for that only they will put not a actual question, they will give you the googlies, you can say the googlies, where you just, they will give you random questions here and then they will just try to test whether you are real consultant or not. So those all things you have to keep in mind. Okay. So yeah, I was talking the client. So in development server we have a 3 client. It doesn't mean every development server will have 3 client only. There may be more than that, but SAP has recommended 3. So we will, in interview we will say 3 only, not more than that, not less than this. Configuration testing client, ABAP development, and unit testing. See, you can see ABAP is different from ABAP is not an environment. Actually, ABAP is one of the module. We have seen n number of module above, correct? MM, FI, CO, PP and others. ABAP is also one of the module, but whatever we have seen in the top, those all were functional. Okay, we are also a functional consultant. SD is also comes into the functional, but we are talking about the ABAP, it is a technical, that is the difference. Okay, so a ABAPer will write the code. Suppose if someone is saying, some client is saying, whenever our order is logged by any vendor, this call should have less priority. This is the requirement. Your client has told that if any vendor has logged a call, this call should a low priority call. This is the requirement. As a functional consultant, what you will do? No, this type of functionality we do not have, but you have to give the solution. So what you will do? You will get in touch with the ABAPer. ABAPer is nothing who will write the code. So what he will do? He will write a code with this same function. If vendor is, if call is logged by this, then it will react like this. Okay, so ABAPer is the actually technical consultant. Yeah, developer, a kind of developer only. Okay, so you can see the development server have three clients. One client is configuration testing, One is ABAP development test at client and unit testing. Any functional consultant, we will do the settings, that we will do into the configuration setting. As per the our requirement, ABAPer will do some changes. They will do write some codes. They will do into the ABAP development client, and we can do some testing here itself, unit testing, that we called unit testing. So you can see here there are unit testing and there is a integration testing. What is any idea what is unit testing and what is integration testing? So integration, almost now you are going in the correct way. Correct. So integration testing, like same server will used by the SAP SD consultant, MM consultant, FI consultant, or consultant will use these three server only. Correct. So SD consultant will do some settings into the configuration setting. FI will also do here itself. MM will also do the here itself. So one SD guy, whatever they have done the changes, if he wants to test whether what I have done is correct or not, that we will test into the unit testing part. But so suppose a requirement is, if any order is created, okay, that order quantity should go into the MM guy to create the delivery. Correct. This is the requirement. So we have to test here, if we are creating any order, whether quantity is going to the MM guy or not. So this type of testing, which is dependent on the another module, that we will call as a integration testing. Is it clear? Yeah. So unit testing, which is if any SD consultant or any consultant is doing testing for his module, then we will do testing into the unit testing. And if it is a integration testing with the another module, that we will do into the integration testing module. And one another thing is cross module application analysis. So what is the impact? You have told the same two things, because you told one is the integration testing, and what is the impact of that, that we will do the testing into the cross module. And another server we have as a production server, where any consultant will not have any access, only client will use or end user will use the production server. Correct. So I was talking, whatever we have done the changes, what we will do, we will transport that changes to the another server. So how we do that? We do as a transport request number. So whenever we will do whenever any changes we will save, it will give like this way, the transport request number. Let me show you on the system. If we have done some changes and if we are going to save, it should not save, it should ask. it is directly saving, but actually it will not work there. This is the testing server na, it will give. Otherwise it will give you pop-up like this way, where you will have the request number. Okay, we will do these all things in real scenario, then we will know it. Okay, we will, when we will going to save any changes, it will give you one number, that will be your transport number, and then you can save it. So later on, if you want to verify what you have done the changes, you can open this transport request number and then you can check what you have done. If you are talking about the transport request number, there are two type of request will be there. One will be the customizing request and one is the workbench request. So whatever we will do, if we are saying we means a functional consultant, whatever functional consultant will do, that we will save into the customizing request, and whatever ABAPer will do, that will save into the workbench request. So whatever we are talking about now, you can consider that this document is purely considering the interview. Do not miss any. So these all things, if you will say it is a small things we can overlook, don't overlook these documents. If you want to cross the interview, each and every sentence you have to go through, just for information. Whatever was the unnecessary, I have excluded many things, and I have kept only those things which is mandatory. Okay, so we have two type of customizing request, transportation request. One is customizing request and one is workbench request. Customizing request we say client dependent, and workbench request is a client independent. What does it mean? It means, I told you, a development server will have 3 clients, this will have 2 clients. So if we are doing any changes and saving into the customizing request, it will impact only, if we are saving in this client, it will impact only this client. It will not impact this one or this one. Correct? But if we are saving any changes is workbench request, and if suppose if we are doing any changes workbench request in configuration testing, it will impact the all 3 within server. That's why it is client independent. Means you have done the changes in the one client, but will impact the all client within the server. Whatever client, if you have 3, 4, 5, 6 client in one server, it will impact the all clients. That we will call as a workbench request. Okay, so they will sometimes they will call workbench request, sometimes they will call, do we have any client independent transportation request? Then that time you have to answer yes, we called as a workbench request. So workbench request is actually client independent. Then they will ask you like, okay, so when you had save in workbench request, when we save, you have to say no, we do not save anything into the workbench request. ABAPer guys or technical guy only save into, not only ABAPer actually, ABAPer and BASIS, these both are the technical guys. So if they will do the changes, that will be saved into the workbench request. Means that will be the client independent. If they have done some changes into the one client, it will impact the other client also. Got it? Okay. So we can see, I told you na, workbench request, if we have done some changes transportation request, we can drag it. We have a T code AC01, there we can see the tree basis. Whatever we will done the changes, we can see like that. Okay, this one we have saved cost center addition. Here we have done the customizing task. So we can see what we have done. T code is AC01. They will ask you, okay, so what we do, we transport whatever we will do the changes, we will transport from development to quality. So they will ask, have you done the any transportation request? Have you done any? Have you any transported? Okay, and how you have done that transportation request work? Then we will say we have a T code AC01, and we will not do we will not transport any changes. What we will do? We will release only. You can see this one and this truck button. Truck button, what you are seeing, it is for the release purpose. So we will select the task. This is, if we will say this one will be called as a transportation request, and under this whatever it is showing, it is called as a task. Okay, so what we will do, first we will click on the task and release it, then we will click on the transportation request and release it. So a functional consultant job is just to release the task and transportation request. Once we will release it, then we will write a mail to the basis consultant. We will confirm that transportation request number this we have released, please transport it. So basis guy will transport it, we will not transport anything. But we can, so what I am talking right now, that is for transportation from development to quality. If you wants to transport any changes from development to quality, what you will do, you will release the transportation request and you will write a mail to the basis guy that now you can transport from here to here. Whatever you have done the changes, if you have not released that task, basis guy cannot move from here to here. Okay, so before moving, what you have to do, you have to release the task. But if you have done some changes on the configuration testing client and he wants to move into the ABAP development client, that you can do. That you can do with the T code SSC1. SSC1. One client to another client within same server, that we can do. But one server to another server, we cannot do. I think someone have question, but sorry, I am not able to hear you. Vikas, is it you? Chat, you can chat, Vikas. Unable to hear you. We have some chat option. Yeah, here chat option. Voice is not clear. No, because I am not able to hear you. Pawan, are you able to hear me? Let me disconnect and once again connect. Now is it okay? Because hello? Hello? No, yaar, I am not able to hear you. Let me check the device setting. Hello? अच्छा आ रही है। तब से नहीं आ रही थी क्या? ओके 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 ओके। तो हाँ, अभी हम क्या बोल रहे थे? वी हैव टू टाइप ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन रिक्वेस्ट, वन इज क्लाइंट डिपेंडेंट एंड वन इज क्लाइंट इंडिपेंडेंट. So client dependent means customization request that will impact on that particular client only, and if it is independent means whatever we have done the changes that will impact the all client within that server. Correct? अभी तक में कुछ और डाउट? From here we will go through tomorrow IMG screening, how we will do the like here we are going touching the SAP parts, so that we will go the tomorrow. Till time, any questions, any doubt? Go through the study material till there, and then just let me know if something is coming in mind. Okay. Okay. Okay.